What's up, guys? It is the start of the week, and that means another guild war, so that's always fun. So we are against LG Slayers, and we are Divine LGN, but they are not slaying us, so there you go. Change your name. Let's hit these two people, and we saw there was a fortress that had like a smeckle of health that we will probably take out. So let's hit Tadat. Oh, Tadat. Tadat, what are you doing, Tadat? Okay, well, they have a good 6 units, but I feel like they would be better served in a bit of a mix around, but okay. 1 successful defense, so let's not underestimate this person too much. So against Tadat, we kind of want to go... So up here, it's kind of like a double threat with what we call like a 0.5 threat. So maybe we want to just go fast, and maybe we want to control this duty, the Assassin Cartua, with a flurry. So let's just go first. Sid might be fast, right? But he's probably not faster than Flurry. Depending on his speed, we might provoke him. But if we go Carmine and go for the Sid kill first, because he's probably going to be the least tanky, even with the evasion. So Carmine, Flurry, and like I don't need my own Assassin Cartua, but is that good? I wonder who Lorena goes on. Like, if you have an Assassin Cartua. Maybe I bring in... I want to say Wanderer Silk, but there would be 2 dark units for her. Maybe I bring in Assassin Cartua. He can't be armor broken himself. And if their Assassin Cartua is faster and goes on mine, it will eat the immunity. And in the bottom here... So here, up here, I want to just kind of provoke... Someone's probably going to eat a Lorena S3, but unbuffed, like where she hasn't got stacks. Should that kill anyone? Because she'll probably go on Carmine. We'll see. Basically, we'll see. It depends when he moves and all sorts of things. When their Assassin Cartua moves. And at the bottom, well, because this is all defenders down here, I kind of don't want to just like roll it for no reason. So this is the perfect opportunity. I upgraded Ludwig and I upgraded Zeno. Let's just try this team out again. I wasn't impressed with it last week, but that's kind of my fault a little bit. With poor setup and stuff. And maybe this is going to still be trash, but we'll soon find out. Up here, I'm not so impressed with this Assassin Cartua. The gap is so different. I don't really like these gaps. It's big, like 50 speed difference gaps everywhere. Could I make this any faster? Izaria isn't doing anything. Haste, no need for him. Let's try it. Let's try it. So we want to try and beat the Sid out, right? We should beat the Sid out. We do beat the Sid, but he's next. And because I win the war, I might as well go for a kill on Sid. I'm not even sure who he would attack. Probably Flurry. As long as I get the armor break here. Obviously, they got the bit of the evasion. We got it. And we got a proc. So I think I'm going to one-shot with Carmine. So maybe I want to try and get a utility attack on Lorena. Like, hedge my bets here. He goes. That's fine. Like, no problem there. I go now. You're dead. And then, because I go before Lorena, there's no point, like, I might as well eat an S3. Someone gets stunned, but the 2 should be able to clean up Lorena. Lorena's the only one that's going to kill me really fast, even though Assassin Cartua can do damage, of course. Okay, I missed something, so I missed everything, so that kind of sucks. Okay, he went on Flurry. That's probably the best target it could have picked for me. I'm not sure how the AI picked that, and now someone's going to get stunned. Or not yet. And I've got my own evasion, obviously, and he missed, so nothing to say that I can't miss, or rather he can't miss now. He goes on Flurry as well, and he did not miss with anything, but that's okay. I think we might, well, these 2 together are definitely going to kill. Just a case of units that are too slow, and like my flurries, look at this, and I'm also getting a lot of procs, which is pretty insane. Got to remember that when I always get procced out on, so... Yeah, there goes that, there goes this, no worries too much. Everything kind of went well, even though my speeds were all out of whack. I couldn't see how his speeds were going to be, like way too big a gap. You don't want Sid there, he wants something way slower. He wants that Assassin Cartua, Lorena, and, I don't know, ideally a buffer or something that's going to protect them. That would be good for this person. So we'll just finish it. Come on. Oh, Durandal. I think that's quite good on Assassin Cartua, kind of, but he has to get low health. So I'm not a massive fan. I prefer Sigurd's Scythe myself. Okay, here we go. Right, we knew they're going to go first. Zeno, that should go on Zeno, right? Yeah, this is fine, even if it gets a revoke. Like, totally fine. And then Diane's going to go and buff them with anti-crit. So does that mean that, like, maybe I want to try and strip a buff or something first? Like, should I just try and do that? Is she going to go twice and then they're going to have barriers and it's just going to do nothing again? And that would really suck. Like, I don't have to do this right now. They're not going to kill me. Maybe I could get provoke. Provoke one time. Ooh. Ooh, but she's going to be really fast, right? Like, she's going to overtake me. So this provoke is kind of in vain-ish. And she's going to get the immunity, which kind of sucks as well. Now I try and steal something with this S1. Is this stupid, what I'm doing right now? Go on, Diane. Steal something, maybe. Okay, steal the immunity. That's kind of cool. Not that I can do anything with it, right? And now here's the barriers. Let's try and clean out some barriers, right? So I've got like, what, 2 turns? Kind of 2 turns-ish? So 1 turn now. My Crimson Armin is reasonably fast. Okay, now Zeno can go, unless Zeno's going to get thingy-majigged again. And stuff is kind of wearing off, right? Or are we just making it up to feel good? Is this the one now? So there's only a barrier on Angelica. Diane will surely buff again. Okay, let's just try and pull the trigger now. I'm not sure it's particularly the best time, but I think it's better than what I had before. And then by the time Zeno moves, none of them have the thingamajig, I think. Okay, do some more damage now, please. So he's been buffed a lot more crit damage, like 100% more crit damage. Huh. That was not too bad on that flurry, like, at all, really. This is going to be a slow burn game, but let's see if we can get like a heal block or stun onto. We're probably going to try and get rid of flurry because it's going to give him more speed. Okay, stuns are good. Oh, the problem with this match now, like, okay, my thing worked, but now it's going to take a while to kill anything, I think. Do I just stun Diane here? Like, Diane's definitely the most annoying, I think, but flurry is provoking, which kind of sucks. Die, flurry. Stupid flurry. Yeah, we're just going to kill flurry because she's going to get provoked, right? So even if the provoke's going to speed up the attacks, basically. We don't want to die, obviously. Flurry could, I guess flurry has the most damage out of all of them. Oh god, if I draw on this, it's so stupid. Okay, I shamelessly drew that last fight because it was taking about 20 minutes and nothing was dying. We were just exchanging. So that's enough of that. And that's enough of that stupid Ludwig team. He can go away until I've sorted that out. Maybe got myself an attack buffer or an AoE defense breaker to pair, and then he's just better. So enough of that now. Right, so going to this top team here, we've got a Bellona, a Luna, a Flurry. So it's probably going to be reasonably fast, and obviously Luna is no fun for anyone. Here I kind of want to maybe just try and race them with my own Flurry versus their Flurry, because presumably their Flurry is the faster out of the two, of the Bellona and Flurry, I'd guess. My Flurry goes, breaks on the Luna, that's the key here, and then I'm probably going to run a Sid. Sid is super fast, so presumably it's possible that Sid could be faster than these two. Hopefully the break goes and he kills, and then Carmine is left. If not, it could be a real shit time for me, and Carmine would come and sweep the rest. That would be her goal after probably the Bellona moves and everything like that. So kind of semi-risky team, but if it goes off right, then I'm okay. And then for the bottom here, so this is a 2 defend 1. So in a 2 defend 1, you want to normally always kill the 1, because then the 2 don't do much. Seeing as we just faced these, only they had another Flurry, and this time they've got an Ken, we are going to play way more aggressive. So we're going to run something like... Let's see, what can we do here? We can run... Well, we want to get rid of that ML Ken, right? Says is good for this, and it's also got heal blocks, which is going to be useful. Izaria, though she is forest, it would be nice to get buff block. Buff block would be really strong here. And then I guess something like a Shadow Rose, just to see if I can go first. See if I can just go first over all of these. Shadow Rose goes, Izaria, buff block, armor break, Says goes. I think I do the S1. I don't think I trust the S3 to kill him, but I'm not sure. The S1 will get the heal block anyway, and he might proc dust level. So up here, it's kind of a race. And they could just win if we lose the race, but if we win the race, we should be okay. Okay, we win the race, and then we predicted correctly. So we need this armor break to land here. If the armor break doesn't land, we're in trouble, I think. Let's have a look. Armor break does land, so we rather the armor break than the provoke, but we always worried in case it's some sort of like 13k health. Yeah, okay, it's a more of a tanky Luna. This could be trouble then. They could just kill me now with their sweep. Their Luna goes, probably kills Sid because he's thingamajig. Armor broken, but that's kind of fine almost, I feel like. And now, do I just have to go on this Luna because I don't think Bologna kills me, but then the Luna does go a lot more. I think I kind of want to either hope for a crit. See, this is the problem when you build. This is how I'm going to build my Luna. Okay, I got lucky. I got a crit here. What? She didn't die? Or she did die? I didn't see that. Oh my god. Oh, what is this? What is this 2 health Luna? Get out of here. Okay, now it's 2v1. We don't mind losing Sid at all. And then let's buff ourselves. And of course, goal is to kill Bologna. And because we're faster, we should get outside of procs, which there didn't proc. We will have our S3 up first. So 1 proc for me. So we have got our S3 up next turn, which shuts down their Bologna. Even though she's got the thing, sabotage multiplier, and they're out of there. So nice take out of the double threat, and we only lose 1 of our threats, and that's totally fine. So we actually didn't mind the fact that Luna went on Sid with the armor break on him, because Sid would have died. If that was a player, the Luna would have went on my Carmine, and their Bologna would have killed my Sid. So that's kind of ways we want to use the AI to our advantage as much as possible. And the AI should target elemental advantage, but Luna does overrides that. Then it should target units with debuffs on them, and then it should target units with lower health. That's how the AI should play. Though I saw some funkiness with Luna yesterday, not targeting a debuff target. So utility attack here, gonna just let us help it clean it up nice and fast. So that was a nice easy round 1, and now let's see how this 2 defend 1 goes at the bottom here. This is kind of a semi-risky team, what I've done. Doesn't even make sense. Okay. Yeah, okay, we go first. So it's all's going to come down to the Izaria defense break, I think, on this Ken. And of course he's got the elemental advantage, because then Ken's going to come at me hard. I would also like the buff block. Buff block would be really good, because then it means I probably want to do my S1. So it doesn't look like we got any resists. So awesome. And he doesn't look like tanky, does he? We're going to risk it. Risk it for the biscuit. This could be bad. Looks good on the initial first hits. Looks like it's going to be about 8k. Maybe 10k. 11k. 12k. Okay, 2 defend 1. This is how you beat a 2 defend 1. Now she's going to go do all of her nonsense. Immunity's going to come in, but we're going to have strips up on Shadow Rose, and we're going to be able to reset with Izaria. Izaria is kind of a very, very good counter to Diane, if we think about it. And I think I'm going to get rid of Diane first. Reset here. Go nice and fast. Do some damage. She's going to buff again, barrier and cleanse. It doesn't matter. That says go on her. And once all the buffs wear off, or Izaria is up with her strip and buff block, someone else is dying. Okay, another reset here. I guess we might as well take more turns. Even though they kind of got their buffs on longer, but... And Izaria with her cooldown up next turn, as I've skilled it. Kind of important for her. Really changes the game, especially when you use her for, well, originally Golem 10. Don't use her now. Good. Heal block would be nice. Armor break would be even better. See if we can get an armor break here. And then buff block as well. Definitely going to use that now. Nice. That was an easy one. So... Never ever ever bring units that basically can't do more than 4k damage in one move to a Diane Angelica fight. It is not going to end, well, it's definitely not going to end fast. That's what it's not going to end.
I'm already prepared. This
pretty easy. 2 defend 1s, always kill the 1. Never get tricked out and be like, oh, if I kill the Diane, then they don't get buffs and then it doesn't hit me as hard. Don't even risk it, like, because she's going to be a unit that's going to have higher effective resistance, because you don't care about giving it to Diane after she's got her speed. And, yeah, just always kill the 1, then they can't do anything. And then it's easy pickings, basically. Then it's easy pickings. Yes, hurry up. Just burn this and finish it. Isaria still can do reasonable damage, to be honest. Nice. Easy cleanup there of the round 2. That leaves what? The fortress at the very bottom? I guess so. No? Maybe I did that one. Leaves the fortress at the very bottom. Okay then. Very good. So up here we've got a traditional... So presumably it's a fortress player, so... we'll take their units seriously. So here I'm just going to race. This is another 2v1, 2 defends 1. Only now they've got the flurry as like a defender. So I just want to snipe out this Axe God with my Carmine. I don't think there's going to be any cutting incidents unless their 2 units are absolutely insane. And at the bottom here we've got a haste. Haste and a Bologna. So Carmine is in effect right now. I like Says against the haste because obviously the heal block against any vampiric touch and the Destina, even though she's got cleanse. Buff block, we don't really need it, they haven't got any buffs, so we don't need that. Maybe a Wanderer's Silk, I quite like the idea of Wanderer's Silk here, I think. Yeah, I think I like the idea of Wanderer's Silk here, can manipulate speed, she's also naturally fast. Silence is going to be good against haste, I think, or even Destina if I want to set up a kill. Something like an Assassin Cartua. Assassin Cartua are also going to have immunity for when haste goes, so that's not going to do anything there. Buff blocks. Maybe something a bit more tanky, right? Maybe we want to go something... Maybe in a Kates. Maybe in a Kates, right? Because he's going to open up with his S3. It would be just nice to cleanse all of that off. It would be nice to cleanse the attack break. It depends if Wanderer Silk can survive. That is the key. She's only got like 7k health. Would we need a more tanky unit? Would Cez be better? But then she's way better against Cez, isn't she? So... if she doesn't survive, or maybe she cuts, right? Maybe she's fast enough that she can just stop someone. Okay, we're gonna actually a little bit gamble on that. I think. But those 2 units are fast. Haste is fast. If they're not if they're not 200 speed though, I probably win. Bit of a gamble, right, for the last one, but we'll kind of risk it here. At the top should be hopefully easy, unless there's any shenanigans with bad RNG with defense breaks or anything. Well, we win the race, so any shenanigans? You're gonna shenanigans me with no defense break? Nope, no shenanigans. Minimum shenanigans in this Guild Wars, except for that first one where I decided to mess myself over. So 2 defend 1, this should kill the 1. Oh dear, did not kill the 1, but he only can do his his S thingamajig? Okay, that Wanderer's File did not get rid of the, he's going to heal though, but he's only going to do his S1, right? So I'm not sure how much that's going to hurt me. Let's try and strip the attack buff, please. The slow on speed, another Wanderer's File. Oh, and now the cleanse. Dear. Is this going to kill? Burn's not going to do anything for me. Good. Okay, we got the kill. That was weird. What was going on there? Like, he just never moved, but he should have moved? Or no? Okay, whatever. Well, that's how you get rid of a 2 defend 1. He had way more health than I expected. But now these 2 units should not be able to kill me at all. We're going to split our damage here, I think. So, Wondrous File on the Diane. Rod is way better, but obviously not everyone has Rod. Now we want to stop the buffs and all that sort of nonsense, so... And then we can switch our damage to her and hopefully snipe her out. I didn't strip at all? How unlucky. Okay, let's go. Start pumping in the damage. Our Wondrous File obviously going to clear something every turn. Very annoying. Maybe I do just want to go on her. Doesn't look too tanky, right? Hopefully we can get a pushback. No crit. Let's try and overtake again. We just don't want ever to move now. If we can, best avoid it. Deal as much damage, hopefully get a utility attack here. Or a proc and a utility attack, even better. Do I want to hold on to this because I know that she's going to buff and cleanse herself next turn and I can at least strip one of the buffs? Maybe I do want to do that, but I could crit and kill her. Well, could utility attack also and kill her, couldn't I? So we'll definitely, this will just be clear up now, and then we have to see how we do on the second defense. Hopefully we can just ignore any provokes here. It's so annoying. Why are you switching target now? Maybe I want to go on her just because Carmine's faster, but we've nearly got her dead here. Buffs. See, Rod would have made that suck. Alright, we can hopefully strip everything. Good. So now she's got no buffs, and we should be able to snipe her throughout this little pick here.
Got it, Flurry?
Do we want to
Just
use
like we
this?
practiced.
I mean, I guess just because
Tire them out. That's right.
might not be optimal, but she's gonna get rid of one. Nope. Wondrous File did not proc. We'll save the armor break here. Good, good. Oh,
Fight
come
a
on.
little harder, Flurry.
Good.
I'll make everything
And let's clean up.
disappear.
Time for Flurry to never move
This
again.
job is a little easier.
So that was good. Second one coming up.
Prepare yourself. You'll be ready.
Bam. Easy. Okay. Win the speed war. Kill the 2 defend 1. So another example of 2 defend 1. Okay, here we go here. And what is happening? So we are way faster. That is good for us, right? So Bologna is going to provide the armor break. Haste goes first, so his speeds are totally out of whack. So what? Stop Bologna doing armor break and speed buff, and then maybe snipe Bologna because their Destina is so slow.
I'll send you flying. Get lost.
Okay, half health, nice. Haste goes, yeah. No way this kills Wondrous Silk. A naked haste. If it does, then I'm an idiot, but it does not. Then a Capes is just gonna heal everyone up. But I guess I want to try for a kill, right? Like, I have to try for a kill here. That's the best thing that I could do, is try for a kill. Because Destina's going to heal whoever. Okay, I don't think we crit or anything. Or, right, can we get a utility attack? Or do we want to definitely heal? I think we want to go for an attack, you know? Go for it, Akates. Oh! Snipe. Okay, that was calculated, 1000%. So let's try and push haste back. And again, proc. Very nice. Yeah. If it does not kill, very nice. Even better for me. And now we're just going to cleanse everyone. Oh, nice utility attack as well. No bleeds, so no fear here.
For the goddess.
Let's just burn this so we get a full heal for her. Okay, this worked out basically perfectly. Purely because of the speeds, though his speeds were out of whack. And at a higher level, potentially, that Bologna and haste would have been slightly over 200, and then they would have, Bologna would have been synced correctly. They would have gone and they would have killed me for sure. But I really love Wondrous Silk. Like, just being able to manipulate turns and have a silence on top of that. Like, this is ridiculous, this move. Does 3 things. Oh, sorry. Silence can't be healed, and you're not going to move forever. So, there you go. So pretty successful Guild War overall, 2 wins and a draw, and it was like a self-inflicted draw. I'm sure I could have gone on, I'm sure I could have set up a perfect thing, but it was like 15 minutes worth and no one was getting anywhere. So we'll just take the draw there and take it as a lesson learned. Don't ever use stupid Ludwig again. Well, don't use Ludwig when you can't use him. And that was a fun Guild War against what? LG Slayers. You got slain by Divine LGN. GG guys. See you for the next one. Peace.